Man, they had been leaked Diddy's HIV status. And y'all think Jaguar Wright had been telling these lies for quite some time, but let me explain something to you. See, when you get into that documentary, right? When you get into that documentary and you go back to them Craig Mack days of when he caught HIV and he initially passed from full-blown, isn't that about the same timeline that they were sleeping with all the same y'all? You better use your...
A prison warden has just stepped forward, and listen to this. He basically backed up everything Jaguar Wright has been warning people about Diddy's health for years. Hold up, because this new confirmation isn't random at all. It's the kind of revelation that suddenly connects all the dots and makes the whole story hit different.
When you hear that Cassie was told to hire male escorts to come in what they call freak-offs now.
Yeah.
That's something normal that happens in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Freak-offs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody know that. I've been saying it.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It's no secret that Diddy's condition has been going downhill fast ever since he stepped inside that jail cell. At first, people brushed it off like it was just the aftershock of those public freakouts and the shock of a drastic lifestyle switch. But hold up. Now insiders are saying it's not just stress or adjustment issues. Girl, they're hinting at something far more serious happening behind those walls.
In the library, where he is making recommendations and handing out different movies and books for his fellow inmates.
Listen to this. A warden from the private facility in Fort Dix, where Diddy was recently moved, allegedly just dropped bombshells about his health. According to reports, Diddy isn't dealing with just one, not two, not even three severe STDs. And girl, that's still not even the scariest part of the story.
He was told to hire male escorts to come in what they call freak-offs now.
Yeah.
That's something normal that happens in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Freak-offs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody know that. I've been saying it.
Yeah.
All right, buckle up. Sources say this is spreading fast throughout the jail, hitting other inmates too. And if you thought Diddy was suddenly gonna slow down just because he was locked up, girl, think again. In fact, insiders claim that being confined has actually fueled his infamous freakouts even more. Before all this, Diddy already had that billionaire clout, connections, influence, the whole power package. And reports say those things are still working in his favor even behind bars. Believe it or not, it's allegedly boosted his status among inmates, turning his wild freakouts into a sort of twisted prison legend. But let's rewind a bit. Back when Diddy was sitting high on his throne, running with the upper echelons, and crowned the industry's billionaire music mogul, his health issues weren't some new development. Nah, sources say he's had them for years. Some claim since his days with Cassie. Others say even back with Kim Porter. Weeks after Cassie filed that lawsuit in November 2023, more people started coming forward, sharing their stories about the emotional, mental, and physical damage Diddy caused. People like Jonathan Audi revealed that shortly after his connection with Cassie and Diddy, he contracted a virus that's reportedly incurable.
With Cassie and Sean, basically he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters and I heard lots of business, because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was.
Then there's people like Gina too, who allegedly faced the worst possible outcome after getting caught up in those infamous LA freak-offs linked to Diddy and his inner circle.
Who gave me AIDS or HIV, right? So today, I got a message about an interview that I should watch. And this interview happened to include a celebrity man that I was with for a few years, and I actually had feelings for this person.
Now, when you start connecting all these dots with the people in the industry Diddy's been involved with, girl, you begin to realize just how deep and messy this rabbit hole really goes. Let's take Usher for a sec. Remember that lawsuit claiming he allegedly passed an STI to 3 different people? including a
lawsuit from this time 3 people.
A man and 2 women, all represented by big-time lawyer. Usher himself has not said whether or not he has the virus. How does the story end?
I never heard from him again.
All right, hold up. When you start connecting the dots, Usher's ties to Diddy run deep. Industry circles, mentorship vibes, and allegedly those wild shared parties. If the rumors are even close to true, it suggests these connections might have spread way more than just musical influence. And girl, don't forget Craig Mack, the bad boy pioneer who tragically died from AIDS-related complications. Online theories say he pulled away from Diddy after seeing some troubling behavior firsthand. Coincidence, or did he step back after paying a heavy price for being in that circle? But the one who suffered the hardest hit was Kim Porter. Considering everything we're learning about Diddy now, there's probably more lurking behind the scenes than her medical records show. On paper, it says pneumonia, but insiders claim she tested positive for HIV before her sudden passing. So was it really pneumonia, or was something darker hiding in the shadows? The official report from the LA County Medical Examiner laid it out. Autopsy done, toxicology clean, case closed back in 2019. But street chatter erupted, whispers of something incurable being passed on. Even her father didn't buy the pneumonia story. He openly said it didn't sit right with him. And girl, he wasn't the only one questioning it.
Spoke out about that video. How you feel about him coming out?
Well, the way I feel, if I was Kim Porter's father and I seen that, I could only imagine what he may have thought his own daughter went through.
All right, listen to this. Now, with all these new revelations, the dots are finally lining up. Sources claim that multiple people in Diddy's orbit ended up silent, infected, or girl, worse, gone. Names like French Montana, Meek Mill, Usher, and Young Miami keep popping up in rumor mills about hush money and NDAs to keep mouths shut tight. Right now, the timeline is spiraling, insane, and seemingly incurable. STDs might actually be the least of Diddy's worries, because insiders say prison gang members could reach him faster than any infection could follow him to a new facility. Sources also claimed a lot of people still blame him for the untimely deaths of Biggie and Tupac Shakur, gangsters who grew up on their music and were now in the same jail with him. That's allegedly why he begged to be transferred, but hold up, no one's saying that move will save him. And things keep getting messier. Recent developments link the whole you-know-what situation to an underground CT ring, a crime Diddy was reportedly tied to as well. These circles are tight-knit, and girl, somewhere along the line, the dots don't just intersect, they completely intertwine. Insiders also say that within that circle, spreading STDs was considered some twisted rite of passage, a so-called necessary evil to level up. So is Diddy's behavior behind bars an act of redemption or just the impulses of a confined man? We may never know, but check out what people are saying online. He knows he has it and refuses protection. He should be charged for knowingly infecting people. It's a crime. And regarding his deteriorating health and threats on his life, someone added his groupies are going to take care of him. Girl, what do you even think about all this?